Deposco is a software as a service provider of supply chain execution systems, primarily in the warehouse and inventory management space. It was a very manual system of farming leads out of our CRM and figuring out which of those to follow up with. I immediately dug into the drip nurturing programs, really kind of mapped out some content that we had and figured out the gaps where we needed to create more content, and really linked those up with Pardot, used our segmentation to really target those messages to the appropriate contacts. You can create lists, you can send messages directly to those lists, or you can put those lists into drip nurturing programs, which really allow you to get the proper content to the people that want to see and hear from it. In general, our segmentations tend to look at job title. We often look at company size. With our product, we're often looking at a lower level user and as well marketing to the higher level CTOs. So we really have to make a distinction there and target our messaging to each of those accordingly. Pardot has really impacted our marketing organization, again, by just being able to do more with less. As a small company, I'm often pretty much a one-man show. I'm the one developing the strategy, I'm executing the strategy, reporting on it, making the tweaks, and Pardot really lets me get my arms around all of that pretty well. Information is passed into Salesforce from Pardot, so as we run a program, we're able to go into our CRM, we're able to see the activity performed on our website, through the Pardot information that's imported. We're also able to track the campaign that they came from and really set, the grade comes in, we're able to set priority within Salesforce to deem who to follow up with. Our sales force is very small as well. We have a few people over there, and really Pardot helps us stay focused on the leads with the most qualified potential. The number of inquiries into the top of our funnel has grown hundreds of %. We've definitely grown our database. I would say that our database has grown probably upwards to 60–70%. We continue to market to our previous database as well as new prospects as well. As far as sales and lead generation, we have experienced about 300% year-over-year growth in terms of customer acquisition. They're very quick to respond. If they don't know the answer right away, they at least begin a dialogue and find out more information and really lead you down a path. They've been proactive in a lot of ways. Just a couple of weeks ago, a Pardot rep reached out to me without me even knowing and said, "Hey, Ryan, you've got a broken link on one of your unsubscribes in your email campaign, and we fixed it. And we just wanted to give you a heads up to let you know you might want to check some of your other campaigns to make sure." And that was really great that they were able to provide that level of support. I would say just jump in and do it. It's again, I come from an email marketing background where I was with a company that basically sold managed services. And when I was turned on to Pardot via this job, I was really surprised with the level of functionality there. All of the features that I used to manually do as a managed service for companies are now being performed automatically behind the scenes. It really helps you keep a lean organization, and frankly, it's why companies like I used to work for aren't around anymore. Almost all of our growth is attributed to being able to really market as a lean organization. We have very small marketing and sales teams, and we have to be able to do the most with our investors' dollars. And Pardot's really helped us harness that and helped us grow 300% year over year with customer acquisition.